So I went out, I drove to Yellowstone with a couple of rookies in a government vehicle, and that alone made me think that this was not a good idea. They were so excited, and I was excited too at that point, and how green they were was very evident. And then when we got there and our crew got put together, it just seemed like there was a lot of lack of detail not paid attention to. And sure enough, we got sent out. They split up our squads, and our squad boss sent us out down this line on one side of the fire and left. And then we didn't know where the other squad was. And then shortly after the other squad left, he figured out that the batteries on his radio were dead. And it's like, number one. Number two, on the LCES menu of safety, lookouts, communications, escape routes, and safety zones, we had no communication, so we had no contact with our lookout, and we didn't know where the fire was. And on our squad, I was the one with the most experience. And we were there for hours, what seemed like hours, no communication, no idea what was going on. The rookies on the crew were just, oh, this is so much fun, and I'm like, this is not fun right now. Because I noticed that the embers were starting to fly over the top of our line, and I knew that they were dropping on the other side. The wind started shifting a little bit, and nobody seemed to have any concern about this but me. And I'm like, oh, God, I miss being on the shot crew is what I started thinking, because we would have all been on the same page. And so after sitting there for I don't know how long, noticing that, okay, the winds have shifted, we have no communication, I know that there's spotting going on the outside of our line. I said, you guys can stay here if you want. I'm going to the safety zone. And still with the rookies just thinking, they were just like singing songs and skipping and dancing down to the safety zone. We got to the safety zone and it was all completely engulfed in flames all the way around. But luckily there were several other crews there, or partial crews, that, and we went and hooked up with one of them and went and started digging line with them. And I noticed that after we'd been there about a half an hour, I saw a guy coming down the drainage that we had come down for our safety zone, our route to our safety zone. And it was one of the line bosses that was basically coming in to make sure that we had gotten out, because the fire did turn and we had no communication to know that that had happened. And that was pretty much the beginning of the end for me as far as going out on a pickup crew. And I gave the crew boss an earful at the end. And he wrote me up, apparently they review us, really knows what she's doing, good firefighter, needs to let the boss be in charge. I'm like, not when it comes to my life if you don't have it together. So I didn't go out on any more pickup crews after that.